is Venetia Halsell. I am a dancer, choreographer, dance ministry leader, teacher, coach, and mentor. I have studied several dance disciplines, and I was not only a member of a dance company, but I was the artistic director of my own company for 5 years. I absolutely love using my gifts to equip the saints for the work of the ministry. Today, I want to talk to you about choreography and movement vocabulary. I picked this topic because as a dance ministry leader and mentor, I've had the opportunity to work with the baby boomer population in several ministries. I often saw that dance ministers in this particular age group have limited technical skills and abilities, and because of that, find it difficult to keep up with choreography as well as create choreography. They often feel left out and not valuable to their ministry. They are tired of having a flag stuck in their hand or feeling like they are just not good enough. As a result, they develop insecurities and low self-esteem. For these reasons, I created my company, VH Equips, so I can equip the baby boomers in the ministry of dance to give them the skills to not only be able to demonstrate greater levels of movement, but to also bring their own choreography as a contribution to their ministries. The first course we offered was a Choreography Intensive that introduced the students to the fundamentals of creating choreography. We discussed the importance of having a strong biblical foundation for your choreographic vision. However, when we moved to the movement exploration portion of the session, it was apparent that the students were not strong in this area. You see, it's very difficult to create choreography when you have a limited movement vocabulary. So because of this, the Movement Vocabulary Series was born. These 3 sessions were designed to introduce the students to different dance techniques, as well as the Hebrew and Greek words for dance and movement that we find in the Bible. The very definition of dance is movement of the body in a rhythmic way, usually to music and within a given space, for the purpose of expressing an idea or an emotion, releasing energy, or simply taking delight in the movement itself. There are also basic body movements in dance, which are just the natural things that we do every day, such as running, walking, leaping, and jumping, just to name a few. These sessions introduce the students to ballet, jazz, and modern dance techniques. However, we also discussed how you apply these techniques along with the basic movements found in our Hebrew and Greek word study when choreographing dances of praise, worship, travail, and intercession. Upon completion of these sessions, the students were able to move from a place of insecurity to feeling accomplished and empowered. Now that they have a few more movements in their arsenal, they are ready for the choreography course. Creating Dances from Heaven, from vision to execution, was designed to take you, the student, through the process of hearing from God, writing the vision that He has given you, and creating a choreographed piece that speaks His word. Unlike similar courses, we will focus on your vision, not mine. I like to tell my students that God is always speaking, so we will discover what He is saying to you and what message He wants you to deliver through movement. Over the course of 10 weeks, we will cover topics such as dance types and dance styles, choreographic elements, how to incorporate worship tools, garment selection, staging, placement, and so much more. This course is designed for new choreographers, as well as those that may have hit a creativity wall and need a fresh revelation, a new approach, and of course, new movements inspired by our ultimate creator. My students have been extremely happy with the content presented thus far. One student recommendation stated, Eagle Venetia taught a class this morning on creating dances from heaven, Choreography Intensive, and it was wonderful. We learned some very important steps or ways when creating choreography in a short period of time. If you struggle like I do with creating movement, then I would not miss her next class coming soon. You will absolutely love it. Thank you, Eagle Venetia. Another student had this to say: I love how Venetia incorporates the teaching and where you use the movements prior to teaching the movement. For example, for ballet, she started off with defining worship and how you can incorporate ballet in your worship. Then she warms you up and walks through the techniques. She does a great job of explaining and correcting your posture, as well as incorporating what you learned into a ministry piece. I would definitely recommend her. The techniques and processes that I will show you have served me well for the 20 plus years that I have been serving in dance ministry. I'm sharing this information with you because I have a heart for those who come to the ministry of dance with a heart to worship, but are often disheartened because they are not yet equipped to be fully used. VH Equips was founded to not only equip you, but to uplift and encourage you in your journey to becoming the minister of dance that God has called you to be. Due to the pandemic, the course will be held virtually on Zoom. There will be 5 bi-monthly sessions, and you will have assignments to work on during the alternate weeks that will end with a completed choreographed ministry piece. You will have access to the Zoom recordings and our private Facebook group so you can review and reference them throughout the 10-week period if you so desire. Upon completion of the course, you will receive a certificate of completion along with this beautiful VH Equips t-shirt. So don't miss this opportunity to continue to learn and grow. Your journey begins on Saturday, September 18th. So click the link to register or visit my website at www.vhequips.com. That's www.vhequips.com. Looking forward to serving you. You guys take care and God bless.